Hi guys, and welcome to this video. I never thought that I would be addressing the camera like this, but I felt like I have something to say, so bear with me. I am kind of wanting to start making videos, and the main reason is because I am challenging myself to do this. It is something really scary to me, but I figured, why not? Like, literally, what is holding me back? Just myself, because I'm scared to do it. I'm scared of putting myself out there. I know people are gonna laugh. I know people are gonna say mean things. That's the internet for you. But I feel like I owe it to myself to at least try and at least do it. Just do it, and then deal with whatever that comes with it, So a friend of mine said, you know what, just go buy a light. If it doesn't work out, you're short of 20 bucks or something, but don't put all your eggs in one basket, and then if it doesn't work out, you're totally destroyed. But now I feel not so bad, because I put 20 bucks into a light. That's fine. If this doesn't work, it's okay. I just won't eat McDonald's next week. That's fine. But I am forcing myself to do this because I don't know how to say this, but I used to be a huge extrovert, and now I've become really, really introverted. I just don't like going out. I don't like meeting people. It kind of scares me. It intimidates me to meet new people and have to do the whole this is me and that is you, and getting to know people, and this is something strange for me because I've spent my entire life very, very extroverted. I could do any quiz online and get 98% extroverted for sure. I used to love meeting people and finding out their stories and asking them questions and having meaningful conversations, and I have no idea where that's gone, but it's gone. And I think I'm afraid of just talking and having conversations in general. I constantly feel like I'm worthless, not necessarily worthless, I know I'm worth something, but worth less. I feel like I don't have anything to share, or I don't have anything meaningful to contribute to a conversation. And maybe it's just because I don't feel 100% myself anymore. I feel like I've lost a little bit of my identity along the way, and this is a little part of trying to recapture that essence of me. And this is kind of the first step, because I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to put on my pants and go meet people, but I'm just basically talking to myself at home, which is still fine. That's totally in my element, but knowing that somebody out there is going to see this video and maybe even leave a comment, scary. But this is the first step. If you don't know the difference between introvert and extrovert, it's basically how you gain your power from, how you recharge yourself. So for an extrovert, you need to be around people. That's where you gain your energy from. You literally bounce off the walls when you're in company, you love being with your friends or family, and you just need to be constantly surrounded by people. And if you're alone, then you feel very uncomfortable, you don't want to be alone, and you can't wait till the next time you meet people again, and stuff like that. Whereas an introvert is completely opposite. You need a lot of me time to recharge. You need these recharge sessions to give you the battery that you need in order to be social and talk to people and all that, and just basically function. If you're a real introvert, it's you can't even function unless you've spent the whole week hermiting, so it's two different extremes on the spectrum, but a lot of us are both. You know, there's people saying that you kind of have to aim to be a balanced, a good balance between extroversion and introversion, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think it's like the nirvana of inner beingness that you have to achieve this balance of extroversion and introversion. I think you can be whatever you want as long as you're comfortable with it, as long as you're happy. But I've been a little bit too introverted for my own self. And I want to kind of not necessarily change this or break through it, but just take little baby steps to getting myself more comfortable around people again. I'm fine if it's my best friend. I'm fine if it's just one or two people, like friends over for dinner, that's great. But meeting new people and hanging out with acquaintances, that's something I'm not there yet. Yeah. But then I did like the scariest thing ever. I signed up for a conference. Yes, I am actually going to attend a conference tomorrow. And it's one of those that you kind of have to network. You know, a lot in business is about networking, and that's what I really suck at. So I came up with these 3 tips for myself, not telling anyone what they should do, but I'm going to do these things, or I have done these things, to try and psych myself up for this conference, because I signed up for it, I paid good money for it, now I have to actually get through it. I can't run away. This is like the way to force myself to do something. You know, when there's a lot of money on the line, I gotta make the best out of it, basically. So these are the 3 things I've done or am gonna do. 1, I printed new name cards. I know it sounds really stupid, but I designed and printed new name cards. Ta-da! And I'm really excited because I really like the design. See, this is the design right here. And I also designed like a new website and everything. Not that anyone's gonna check out my website, I know, but it really put me into the prep mode and like got me excited about something. And I think with that kind of excitement, I can use it to fuel like this, okay, let's get into this event and let's be a part of it, you know, not just like sit back and not do anything, which is classically what I would do. The second thing is I am going to be comfortable. You know how everybody says that you have to be yourself? I find it very hard to be myself if I'm not comfortable. So comfortable dress or whatever you want to wear, not something that you have to fuss about. Comfortable makeup, like not, I don't like mascara, for example. I hardly ever wear mascara. I'm not wearing mascara tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about it. You know, whatever that you don't really like, usually, maybe it's heels, maybe it's false lashes, like whatever that doesn't make you feel comfortable, don't do it. I'm not going to. I'm just gonna be myself, like from top to toesies, myself, and then that should make me feel more confident and comfortable about being around people and going, hi, I am me. And the third thing is to kind of remember that I have to stay humble. I am going there as a sponge, like SpongeBob. I'm going there to absorb everything I can. And I think if I view people as mentors, as people who can teach me something, then I'm not so scared to get to know them. In that way, like, I'm not so much pressuring myself to have to be able to give something back. I know it sounds really selfish, like I'm taking from them and I'm not giving something back, but it actually sets me much more at ease being a student and learning from a teacher. It just makes me feel better. So I'm gonna have that kind of mindset, and I'm gonna go into it and learn everything I can. Learn. and hopefully I will be just alright tomorrow. Wish me luck!